Hello guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another informed Silver Player review. Today we're going to be looking at Jake Livermore, who plays for Hull, who are looking pretty good to get promoted to the Premier League this season at the time of recording. If they're not, by the time you're watching it, then it's a little bit disappointing for them. But Jake Livermore has had a really good season. Obviously, he's been through some personal tragedy, and he had a lot of hate for a little while because he did some silly things. But then it came out that I think he'd lost his son, which is really sad to hear. But anyway, we're going to be reviewing him today. He's got a really nice looking inform card. A lot of you will probably realise that I don't always upload on a Sunday, but there's going to be a double upload today because there's going to be a second upload, which is a review that I was going to do earlier. But I'm going to use it as an opportunity to explain some of the changes that are going to be coming on my channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's get into having a look at Jake Livermore. Okay, so his card stats are pretty solid: 69 pace, 72 shooting, 78 passing, 75 dribbling, 74 defending, and 82 physical. 5'11" with medium work rates. That absolutely horrible 2-star, which is really disappointing. He was going for 46k when I made this video, but I did make this video pretty much when he came out. I just didn't get a chance to get it out. Okay, so mental and physical, he has really well-rounded stats, and I'm not just talking on mental and physical, but I'm also talking on his skill attributes as well, which are really solid. You know, there's not any reds in sight. He's got yellows, greens, dark greens, all the way through his stats, showing that he's sort of a really well-rounded player. As you can see from his player info, he's 25 years old now. I thought he was actually younger than that. But yeah, he's centre mid or CDM. Now, I think that is a really good way of putting it. He is a centre mid or a CDM. I know some people will probably push him up into a cam, and his long shots were pretty solid. I did enjoy having some pops with him from distance, but his finishing and stuff was really disappointing. His passing he had a really good range of passing. I think that was probably my most enjoyed thing about Jake Livermore, to be honest. He had some really decent long range passing on him. So he could tackle someone, pick up the ball and ping it forward and get it into a dangerous position from quite a defensive part of the pitch, which is really cool. And his defensive side of his game is absolutely fantastic. Really strong, really good at tackling, sort of just barges people off the ball. He's good at slide tackling, but he doesn't ever seem to need to slide tackle because a bit complicated, but his positioning when he's defending is good, but he does drift around the pitch a lot. So yeah, I think not too bad a player. I think excellent range of passing, decent long shots, powerful, really powerful player, good tackling, and his stamina doesn't seem to go down. So although he does move around the pitch a lot, it doesn't really affect the fact that he can continue to do that throughout the game. I pretty much didn't notice his stamina go down at all. Another thing to mention is, although he's not really slow, he is quite slow. He's certainly not someone who you're going to blast forward with because of that incredible pace. And I've given him a 7.9 out of 10. Now, this isn't a personal enjoyment. This is a sort of what I feel he deserves. I feel like he is quite a defensive player, and I maybe expected a little bit more of him. Like, he's not someone I would keep in my team, but he is someone who I can respect other people using because I could see the attributes that he had that were very useful to a squad. I've said he feels like a 76 to a 79. And yeah, as I say, although I personally won't probably be using him again, I think I wouldn't complain if I had to use him. It's quite a confusing one, really. A bit of a difficult review to do because I didn't love him, but I certainly respected what sort of a player he was. Anyway, guys, for End Chat today, obviously as doing an English player, I'm interested in the Euros coming up. Do you think England have any chance of winning the Euros? Who do you think will win the Euro 2016? I'd love to know in the comments below. As I said earlier, guys, definitely stay tuned for the second video that'll be coming out later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers, guys.